50% chance that these go in the right way, and they never do. I love my kids so much, and oh my god, I miss them. Oh, there's a red cardinal outside my window. Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday. I'm losing track of days of the week. Monday, March 23rd, and obviously I am at home and I am getting ready for remote teaching. It's about 10 of 9, and at 9:15 I start the day with my kiddos with morning circle. So I'm just kind of getting set up for that. I haven't been on Google Classroom all weekend, so I'm going to get logged into that and see what, or if there's anything new. You want the window open? Hold on one second. Yeah, I just gotta get logged in. I gotta check my emails, all of those things. I had a lovely weekend. I'm not even going to lie. So yes, this quarantine absolutely sucks. However, I am a huge introvert by, oh, I need lotion. I'm a huge introvert by nature, and this is like, minus the pandemic, this is like a dream come true for me. I love staying home. I am a total homebody. Like, I just want to stay home, hang out with the dogs, and lay on my couch and read books and work on my computer and talk to people on social media. Like, I get very tired when I like physically interact with other people. So this is like, this is my jam. Like, I am in heaven. I'm so tired, you guys. I've been staying up a lot later than I should be, but I'm still adjusting. Stop. I'm still adjusting to this whole working from home thing. And I have decided that I'm going to call it QuaranTeaching, because that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm teaching during a quarantine. So QuaranTeaching is what it is. I need lotion. So I'm going to get lotion, get my to-do list set up for today, get the link posted on Google Classroom, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh, there's a red cardinal outside my window. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, he moved. But anyway, so it's now 9. I'm going to get into Google Classroom, make sure all of the kids know how to do that. While I'm waiting for them, I'm going to create my to-do list, because I have a daily to-do list. This is something that I do during breaks, especially summer break, because if not, I will sit on the couch all day. I am a list person. Lists make my heart so happy. So I'm gonna create today's to-do list and get this day started. I have my green tea and I'm ready. I am so ready. Am I convincing you? Because I'm trying to convince myself. I do have to say, remote teaching is exhausting. Like, I talk to my kids more with remote teaching. I put in longer hours than I did with regular teaching. Like, QuaranTeaching, I am just constantly responding to emails and Google Classroom posts, and I don't mind. Trust me, I'm not complaining, but I just think it's so funny that everyone's like, oh, teachers get like a free couple weeks off, and it's like, no, not all of us. I know some teachers can't teach, but those of us that are still interacting with our students, we are still putting in full days, and some of us are longer than full days. So Monday through Friday, I have earned that weekend time. So yeah. Hello. So we just finished our Zoom conference. I love Zoom. It's so amazing. I covered accessing our Google Doc because I had some new faces on there this morning. I talked about their book report project, Mystery Science, CNN 10. We talked about our read aloud, so I'll be doing Zoom again at noon for read aloud. But I miss my kids. They drive me crazy every single day when they're in my classroom, but I miss them driving me crazy. Like, I love my kids. I really do. I haven't seen a couple of them on Zoom yet. I haven't seen quite a few of them on Google Classroom either. So it's a little sad and concerning, because some of them are ones that I do worry about. But I'm doing what I can for those that are interested. I'm surprised at some of the faces that I've seen on Google Classroom recently because they're like the more shy, timid ones. So it's just been really fun seeing them all. But there's that. I'm gonna go make breakfast and I will catch up with you guys later on. Hello friends, it is, I don't have my watch on. It is currently 2:30 since I last talked to you guys. I'm gonna set you down actually so I don't talk to you. Okay, alright, so since we last talked, I did read aloud at 1 o'clock. And since then I've just been working on a couple things. I'm just kind of down in the dumps today. I miss my kids a lot. And this whole quarantining thing, I'm gonna cry. I understand the point of it, but I miss my kids. And I was just talking to an ed tech for my building who it's frustrating because the kids that need things to be differentiated, they don't have that. And some of them have made so much progress and I just feel like there's going to be a backslide, which is fine. I mean, we're going to meet them where they are, but I had a couple kids that were just, oh my gosh, my heart. They were doing so well. And I mean, just their reading levels and the things that they were doing in math, I mean, they were just blossoming and it was amazing to see. So it's a bummer. And I purchased a journal about 3 months ago. No, probably about 2 months ago, maybe a month ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago, with the intention of journaling, and I haven't done it, and I just love this quote on it. And I wrote in it for the first time today just because I kind of needed something just to get it all out there into the universe. And that's the problem with living alone, is that you don't have a lot of people to talk to. I mean, they're great, but getting it out on paper just really helps. I am not the journaling type. I am not the type to put my feelings out there, no matter what it is. It could be in a relationship or a friendship or anything. I'm just I keep to myself. So this was incredibly uncomfortable and awkward for me, but like in the most therapeutic way, if that makes any sense. I feel good about it. So after this, I technically have like an hour of contract time, but let's be honest, like I work all day. I need to do my hair. I just showered, and when I shower, I pull it back into like one of those ballerina buns, just because I let it air dry a little bit, and then I will blow dry and straighten it. I just don't want to put heat on soaking wet hair. I did put on the same clothes I had this morning because I showered as soon as I woke up. Decided I didn't really feel like washing my hair this morning, so then I put these clothes on, and then I showered like 3 hours later and put the same clothes on. But if you guys watched my last vlog, I think I wore my tennis hoodie like 2 days, 3 days in a row, because I have no shame. The gym is closed, I'm not sweating, and if it smells clean, I wear it until it just looks dirty or needs to be washed. I'm not gonna lie. But when I'm home, like, this is about as dressed as I get. I'm gonna go work on my super ridiculously long to-do list and then relax for the night. I am halfway through Jane the Virgin series. I have watched, oh god, I'm embarrassed to even say, probably 15 episodes in the last like day and a half. So far this quarantine, I've watched Love is Blind, Virgin River, and my goal is to finish Jane the Virgin. I don't think I've seen the last series of, or the last season of Grey's Anatomy, and then everyone keeps talking about Schitt's Creek, so I'm gonna try that too. But yeah, so I'm gonna go work on my to-do list, and I will update you guys later. Hopefully I get some school stuff done that I can update you guys on. So I just wanted to show you, I added this guy on my desk. hoping that he will cheer up my really, really sad aloe plant. I guess before it snows, I really should go outside and collect some rocks to put at the bottom of that planter because they're all gonna get buried. I really should do that today. I don't want to though. But I love my little desk space. It makes me really happy. Like, it brings me so much peace. I love whites and blacks, but like airy with like touches of black like this. But the plants just add a little something something because I did not have plants in my house until like 2 years ago, and now I have become a plant lady. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this. All I'm asking is that you don't judge me too hard. We all have like that one thing, you like the giant bag of Skittles I brought home from work. We all have that one thing in our house that just seems to be like a junk collector. And mine is this table right behind me, which I'm gonna get to, but it's also my coffee table. It's a mess. I have an electronics basket over there because I do photography, so that's my photography laptop, that's my photography camera, and this is like my books basket. So I'm gonna sit here and get all of this organized and pray that I don't lose my mind before the day is over. So my goal is to get this done in like 15 minutes tops. Good morning, my lovely virtual friends, which seems to be the only friends that I have these days because quarantine's life. I don't know what's going on with this. It is currently 8 o'clock on the dot, and I am currently getting into teaching mode. I will be honest, like, I have been getting up at 7:20, 7:30, which is still kind of early, but given the fact that normally at that time I've been at work, like physical work, for a half hour, it's just weird to me, and I don't like the routine that I'm on as far as sleep goes. I need to fix my hair. I need to do my makeup before the Zoom call with my kids, but I am exhausted. I was up until midnight last night, and I'm gonna show you why. You guys, I'm so tired. Before you judge me, I am not a hand letterer by nature, but it is something that I am working on trying. So don't judge me and how terrible these are, but it's the thought that counts. Okay, so yesterday my package was delivered, which is this American Greetings 200 note cards from Amazon. And just if you're saying, ooh, I really want to order those, just keep in mind they're not like flip cards, like they're just front and back, almost like postcard type things. So just keep that in mind. But they are awesome. It's 200 cards, 200 envelopes. And then I also ordered this 5-pack of chargers because I am down to one cell phone charger in the whole house, and typically I have one in like every room. Just wanted a way to communicate with my kids that's a little bit different. So I sat here and I wrote out cards to them. Like I said, my hand lettering is not great. Doesn't help that I did these like legit in the dark last night. So yeah, it's the thought that counts. I don't really care how they look. My kids aren't going to care. They're probably going to end up in the trash, but that's fine. But I just wrote that I wanted to say hello and I missed you and I hope you're doing well and that I get to see you at school soon. So just a little something. Today I'm going to spend some time getting them addressed and out. Thankfully, I don't like licking envelopes anyway. Thank you, Cam. I think it is disgusting, so I always use a like a, oh God, I hate this word. I use, we're going to call it a moderately wet sponge, just really damp. And I'll use that. And I don't use, are you done? Are you done? I don't use like the sponge that I use to clean my pots. I always have two. Like I have one that's for cleaning the counters, cleaning the stove, and stuff like that. And then I have that one. So yeah, that's what I use for that. I did stop in my classroom yesterday to pick up a few things because I am a child, and I will show you why. 2 reasons. Number 1, my ed tech from last year, who now works at a different school in the district, she's like my best friend, and we have been exchanging books lately. So I just finished Where the Crawdads Sing, so I dropped that off in her mailbox and gave her back this time around, which is the book she just lent me with. And then she gave me another book to read. So we have like a mailbox exchange program going on, and she lives right by my school. So on the way to drop that off to her, I love to color. Like, it's really therapeutic for me. So during quarantine, there's really nothing else to do. So I have my How Teachers Swear book, and I also have my Secret Garden. And then I realized, like, oh my God, if a pencil point breaks, I don't have a pencil sharpener at home. So I brought home a pencil sharpener because I don't want to be stuck with like, what if I really want to use a color and it's just dull? So I brought this home, which is fine by me because I paid for this. So if anything were to happen anyway, this would come home with me. So I brought that home. Yeah, so I am going to do our morning meeting. I'm gonna go put my face together, and then I will update you guys on what else I plan to do today, because I need to figure it out. I need to write my to-do list for today. I don't think I did that last night. I usually do it the night before, and then I do it again in the morning, because I'm that person that like wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning with this brilliant idea of something that I should do, or a problem, or a solution to a problem, but that didn't happen last night. So I'm gonna go because they're just getting started on their mouthiness, and I need to go put my face on. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. This guy is waiting for me to open the window. Are you trying to tell me something, dude? You are so pathetic. There you go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to whack you. You're a good boy. So we got some snow last night, but thankfully it's already melting, because I think it's supposed to go up to 50 today, and it's sunny. So this is my backyard view, and then my she shed is there, but this guy likes to look out the window, but there's really nothing to look at because there's literally just a tree. And he could care less about squirrels or birds or anything like that. So I don't know what his deal is, but I have 10 minutes until our Zoom conference starts, and I'm just gonna kind of get all of my stuff set up here. I'm gonna start matching envelope colors to these because I pulled so many different colors last night. So I'm gonna start pulling matching envelopes, that way I can get those to go out. And then I need to see, I have a self-stamping like address thing. I'm not going to show you because my address is on it. I don't know if it still works though. Let's see. It most definitely does still work. So I don't have to write my address 9 million times because this self-stamper still works. I will cover the top part, but that's what it looks like. I covered my street address. Sorry for my nails. I haven't painted them because I'm out of nail polish remover and I don't want to go to Walmart to buy more. But yeah, I will do that today. I have 18 cards to address, but that's alright. Sit here. I wish I made tea, but I didn't. I really should have gone to bed earlier, but I was just up doing those cards until midnight, which isn't like me, but I am exhausted. Like, these bags under my eyes, they're not designer. I wish they were, but they're not. So I'm gonna go do our Zoom call, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Zoom conference call is done. I love my kids so much, and I'm like, God, I miss them. But it makes me so happy. Like, it makes my heart so happy to see them. I am so thankful for technology, as much as I hate it sometimes, because we did not have this when I was in 5th grade. Like, I was in 5th grade when 9/11 happened, and we were sent home from school and we couldn't talk to our friends. Nobody had cell phones yet. Nobody had like technology like this. So it's so awesome to me that I get to see them, they get to see each other, and like, it's almost for a couple minutes, it's like nothing is different and we are still in each other's lives the way that we were before. And then I have to end the meeting and it's just, oh, it's so bittersweet. But it puts me in such a good mood for the day. Like I love starting my day with them. I miss them. Oh my gosh, this sucks so bad. But I'm so thankful for Zoom and the ability to talk to my kids. So I'm gonna sit here, address the stamps. I have to do an iMovie tutorial for one of my girls because they do have a book report project due on Friday and she wants to know how to work with iMovie a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. I need to figure out how to do a screen recording on an iPad. I can do it no problem on my MacBook, but I don't know if I know how to do it on an iPad. So I'll have to figure that out. And I need to check out an app for one of my girls, and then I'm going to work on finishing addressing those envelopes. So I'm gonna go do those things and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. What are you doing? Are you happy with yourself because you weren't listening? Yeah, I know, that's always the case. So my dogs are officially completely out of food. Like what's in these bowls is all they have. So they have food coming Thursday from Amazon. It got delayed a day, which is fine. I understand everything going on, but unfortunately I am left without food. It was supposed to come tomorrow, and being that today's Tuesday and they have enough to get through this morning, I was just gonna make chicken and rice to get them through tonight and tomorrow morning, but unfortunately I can't do 2 days of that because I'm already pretty limited on food. So I just placed an online order for a local dog food company. If you're local to Maine and you have not heard of Loyal Biscuit, you need to learn about them because they are amazing. They are offering curbside pickup, so you order online and then pick up in store. But when you get there, you just call and they'll bring it out and put it in the car for you. There's like zero interaction with others. So I'm gonna go pick up their food. That way I can just chill, relax, clean, do whatever I need to do the rest of the night, and I am done. Good morning, you guys. It is, I think it's Wednesday. How sad is this? Yeah, it's Wednesday, March 25th. And I have to teach in a little less than an hour. I am running downtown to pick up some bread from a local baking company. They have curbside pickup and you can pay over the phone. So other than them handing you bread, there's no interaction. But their sourdough bread doesn't make my stomach hurt. So I'm gonna go pick that up because I bought one loaf when I sensed that things were kind of gonna get serious, and then I froze it. But I'm getting low, so I bought two. They're huge. So I did buy two, and I'm just going to go pick that up, and I freeze them and they last me a while. The problem is I ate a lot of bread at Shark Week, so I'm gonna go and do that, and hopefully I don't go through this batch as quickly because I really just want to stop going out of the house. I also need to go to the dump today. I hope they're still, they have to be open. I need to go drop my trash off at the dump at some point today. All right. Oh, it's chilly. Okay, I will check in with you guys later. The best part about remote teaching is hanging out with these sweet babies all day long. You're such a bum. The biggest bum there ever was. You see that smile? Like how her lip curves up right there? Are you smiling? Are you so happy? And you go, baby girl. So yeah, I just finished read aloud, and in this book, the chapters are super short. Today's read aloud seemed to go on forever, like forever and ever. So I discreetly went back and looked, and that's because somehow page that went into the next chapter. So I read 2 chapters today and didn't tell the kids that I accidentally read 2 chapters. And one of them was like, can we read one more? And I was like, no, because like I have to get everybody else caught up now. I have 30 minutes before our staff meeting starts on Zoom. And then I am going to sit on the couch and do grad school work because I have not done anything in like 3 weeks. So I'm going to try to get like 2 or 3 lessons done today. Maybe get started on one of the papers. I know he's done away with due dates, but I have a feeling that that doesn't mean that we are like not able, like we're going to get away with not doing the work. I think it's just kind of get to it when you get to it, but like get to it. So I'm going to try to get caught up and at least get the discussion board posts done, and I can work on the papers at a later point. So I'm just doing the best I can. I'm exhausted today, but I didn't even stay up that late. I FaceTimed with a 5th grade teacher who's a really good friend of mine from a sister school in our district. FaceTimed with her, and then we did like the Facebook video chat with all of the classroom teachers from my school, which was super fun. And then I went back to FaceTiming with my friend Tabby, and I FaceTimed with her again until 8:30, and it felt like it was like 11 o'clock at night. And then I remember I finished that Jane the Virgin episode, came to bed, played Wordscapes until I fell asleep. So I'm gonna say I was probably asleep by 10, and then I slept until 7:15 or so, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to get my table cleaned up and sit here, relax until, you're so cute, Cam. Sit here and relax until our staff meeting starts and just keep yawning. And then hopefully get some grad school work done today and then get some house stuff done. So it's gonna be a busy afternoon, but that's fine. All right, our staff meeting is, I've noticed I've started like every clip this video or this vlog with like really awkward hand and arm placements. My hair looks really long today. I don't know why, but anyway, focusing. I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, we just finished our staff meeting, and I am going to go do some grad school work and work on a video tutorial for my kiddos. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm going to sit on my couch and do nothing because that just seems like a really good idea, and because I can, and because I have literally been working since I woke up this morning, with the exception of running out to get bread, but that literally took me like 5 minutes. So I've earned a break because I haven't even had lunch yet. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I do have to show you this actually. On the plus side of being at home, my closet has never been like more organized, mainly because I'm not in there every single day destroying it. So I'm gonna show you guys, like with the exception of a couple bags, like this is the neatest it's ever been. So like all of my clothes are hanging up, like all of my shirts are where they should be, and they're even color coded still, and all of my pants are where they should be, and those are color coded. I don't color code like my sweaters and cardigans or anything like that, but mainly because everything that I tend to wear the most is towards the front. All of my shoes are where they should be. I'm so happy. I am going to go organizing. All of this is on my list of stuff to do. That's like a shelf of dog stuff. This is like summer stuff. Down there is where I keep gifts because I buy for Christmas all year round. This is like just loungewear. This is all sheets, which is a hot mess. These are all of my handbags, and I need to put some of them back in like their duster bags. This is winter gear, more sweatshirts and winter gear and sweatshirts. And then, yeah, so that is my goal because this is a mess. And then I have to put this guy back in his duster bag. And then I have my hiking bags still hung up, and then some of my hats are hung up, but I do need to find the rest of them because there's quite a few missing. So I'm just so happy that this is the neatest my closet has been in a very, very long time, because now I'm not in here trying to like tear it apart every day, like when I'm getting ready for work. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so there's that excitement. I'm gonna go sit on my couch and do work, but at least I will be comfy on my couch. Good morning, YouTube. It is, I think it's Thursday. It is Thursday. It's March 26th. I am getting ready to do our morning meeting. It's gonna start in about a half hour. I'm just checking up on emails. I have hair in my face. Right now I'm just checking up on emails and all of those things. I am following up on some worksheets that I want to create, and I'm also sitting and writing my to-do list because I do that every morning. However, today's to-do list pretty much transferred from yesterday. Yesterday I was so full of life and hope, and then it just like died in the middle of the day. Sorry, I'm trying to plug my phone in because I forgot to charge my phone last night because I fell asleep before I charged it. 50% chance that these go in the right way, and they never do. Never. It's like a 50% chance that you're 100% gonna get it wrong. Anyway, so focusing. But I need to write my to-do list. Yesterday I wrote it, and I think I only did like one thing on there. I did grad school work, but I wanted to get 2 lessons done. I only got 1 done. So it didn't go as well. So instead of just rewriting them all because I'm getting low on pages and I don't want to go to the store to buy more, I just added Thursday to the top, which pains me to do that because no other day is like that, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So I did read a little bit. I didn't organize my kitchen cabinets like I wanted to. I haven't organized the entryway table, which has been on here since Saturday. So quite a few days, 5 days, it's been on this list. I want to work on my project-based learning pages. I already wrote down all of the pages that I want to create for our project, but I have yet to actually create the pages. Oh, I didn't do the project upload tutorial yet. And I need to do a dump run. I have to take trash to the dump, which thankfully there is like 0 human interaction. You don't have to touch anything anyone else has touched. But I do need to leave the house for that. But I'm going to do that, and I'll probably take these turds for a walk today because, where is he? He's right there. Because it's going to be, I think 50 today I saw, 48, which is pretty much 50. So it's kind of breezy, but it'll be fine. All right, good morning meeting is done, and that was so much fun. So today we shared our pets, which I completely forgot I had told them that we were gonna do. So I saw birds, I saw kittens and puppies and dogs and cats, and one of my students last night got chickens. So that was super, super fun to see. I love morning meeting. I love seeing my kids, and I had a kid on there today that I haven't seen since school let out 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks. So that was so much fun. I was so happy to see him, and just today was the most we've had on. I think we had 14 kids on today. Might have been more than that. I have to double check. But it was so awesome. It makes me so, so happy. I'm gonna go adult. Don't want to. And then I'm going to make some caffeine when I come home. I don't know if I want coffee or tea. I haven't decided. I need to clean out the fridge. That's gonna have to wait. I'll go back out tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I will talk to you guys later. I'm tackling this mess. If I can get to it before read aloud, I have an hour and about 20 minutes before I have to start read aloud. So I'm going to work on getting all of this cleaned up, and fingers crossed that I can get it done. Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday. My mug doesn't lie. I haven't heard from any of my families. I've heard from my kids, but I haven't heard from any of my families since school let out 9 days ago. And in a matter of 10 minutes, I got 3 dojo messages from parents. So I'm trying to get caught up on that while still getting ready for our morning meeting, which starts in 15 minutes. And I also have 13 emails. So yeah, today we have morning meeting at 9:15. We have read aloud at noon, and that's pretty much it. I need to sign into Dojo. I'm like doing 3 things at once. I'm trying to check Dojo. I'm trying to get logged into Google Classroom and Google Docs. What are you doing, Cam? And it just, yeah. So, all right, let's check Dojo. So I'm gonna go work on that stuff, and then I'll talk to you guys once I can actually focus on you, but I just want to let you know that I am up and alive. Cam, Maddie, come. Sit, 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 wait, sit, 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 no, sit, Maddie, sit, Cam, you're a good boy, Maddie, sit, sit, Maddie, sit. Okay. Oh, Cam, did she take yours? Here you go, honey. Hello, friends. So, I did morning meeting, did read aloud, got a clip filmed for the video that my district put together, and I recorded a dividing fractions tutorial. So, I'm just going to quickly show you how I've been doing tutorials. We are not allowed at all to cover new information due to equity problems. So as long as I've covered it in the past, I'm allowed to reteach it. So what I use is I use my cell phone. Sorry, the light's going kind of crazy. It's like the clouds are in and out, so I'm gonna go like really dark to really bright, and I apologize. But so what I use is I use my phone for voice memos, and then I do a screen recording on my iPad, and I will show you kind of what I do real quick. So I use Procreate because this is what I use for a lot of my design and hand lettering things. And within Procreate, I use my phone. Like I said, I do a voice recording on my phone, and then I have the screen recording on here. So I'm talking as I'm going through the problem. So I explain what leave and change and flip all means. So we cover reciprocal fractions and inverting numbers. Like, we talk about all of that. So on average, my tutorials are about 3 minutes. But this is just what I do. And then I export it from, or I import the screen recording and the audio right into iMovie, and then I export it from there together as a one like video, and then from there I export it to Google Drive and upload it to Google Classroom. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's been super awesome, super convenient, and it's actually worked really, really well. When I do videos like that, I can send them either to just one student or 2 students. Like, I can do it to anybody. I've gotten a lot of questions today on yesterday on dividing fractions, so I just sent it to everybody as a quick refresher just in case anyone needed it. But like the area model for multiplication, box method we call it, I had 2 students that needed help with that, so I sent it to them yesterday, and then today I got an email from another student saying that she needed help with it. So I just went in, edited it, and gave her permission to view it as well. So it's just been super simple. Google Classroom has been a lifesaver, as has Zoom. I always liked Zoom. I've used it for book clubs. I've used it for meetings. I've used it for grad school. Zoom has always been something that I've really enjoyed, and now I like it even more because it is a way to see my students every single day. I'm going to do a whole reflection thing on that at some point. I kind of want to get my feet wet a little bit more with it and see how things go once the novelty of things wear off for them, and for myself included. So I just want to give it a little bit more time before I give you my honest thoughts on QuaranTeaching. So I'm going to get this edited. I'm going to get this uploaded. For those of you that are remote teaching and homeschooling and all of those things, you guys are all rock stars. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being what your kids need you to be, including your students and like your actual babies. But just keep doing what you can at this time. I know it never feels like enough, at least for me it doesn't, but I just keep telling myself, like, I'm here for them emotionally if they need it. If they need more work, I can do that. So I'm just making myself readily available for whatever they need in that moment, and that's really all you can do at this point. So that is my teacher tip of the day. But I'm gonna get this edited and I will talk to you guys Monday morning. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe. And if you have any thoughts on QuaranTeaching that you need to get off your chest, drop them in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.